wide range of customizable products.
Every attachment lets me turn ideas into something personal. Cups, stickers, even large prints. It's more than just printing, it's creating something meaningful. And my customers see the value in that, and that makes all the difference.
The difference doesn't just end there. With rising production costs, we're also making it easier than ever to create locally, save more, and grow your business. Keeping your creative streak flowing is also easier than ever with our built-in self-cleaning system. Giving you more time to do what you love. Light up your world. Spark your true color with the eufyMake UV Printer E1. Here's to the creators who inspire us and bring bold ideas to life. Thank you for making it real with us. For the longest time, UV printing was just a thing for the pros. Expensive, complicated, and made for factories. But all that is about to change with the eufyMake E1, the world's first personal UV printer. Isn't that right, Pierre?
It's allowed me to add some texture and context into my work.
And so much more. With innovative AI algorithms, you can add a new dimension to your creativity, turning 2D designs into 3D textures with ease, no experience needed. But where's the fun in painting just one kind of texture? Not to mention all the true-to-life colors to create with.
So you can use like acrylic, wood, stainless steel, just name it and it can probably print it. But for me, what's the real magic? It can bring my child's drawings to life. Like turn our shared imagination into something we can touch, hold, and cherish forever.
Now that's memory making made to last. But what if you're looking to scale up your projects?
Now I can create on any surface in ways I never imagined.
Think everything you love about printing studios, now small enough to live on your desk and powerful enough to redefine what's possible. With laser precision and versatile accessories, every brushstroke, embossing, and texture comes to life flawlessly. And the verdict?
The precision is amazing. It nails everything from tiny icons to full-body graphics, even printing on different shapes and surface. It brings my crazy ideas to life with incredible accuracy.
I can now add my own personal touch to anything in mere minutes.
Ready to turn your creativity into something more? An efficient, intelligent workflow makes starting your own business easier than ever. Auto height adjustment ensures flawless results on any surface. And with a variety of smart, easy-to-use accessories, you can work more efficiently, offer more, and stay competitive within a wide range of customizable products.
Every attachment lets me turn ideas into something personal. Cups, stickers, even large prints. It's more than just printing, it's creating something meaningful. And my customers see the value in that, and that makes all the difference.
The difference doesn't just end there. With rising production costs, we're also making it easier than ever to create locally, save more, and grow your business. Keeping your creative streak flowing is also easier than ever with our built-in self-cleaning system. Giving you more time to do what you love. Light up your world. Spark your true color with the eufyMake UV Printer E1. Here's to the creators who inspire us and bring bold ideas to life. Thank you for making it real with us. For the longest time, UV printing was just a thing for the pros. Expensive, complicated, and made for factories. But all that is about to change with the eufyMake E1, the world's first personal UV printer. Isn't that right, Pierre?
It's allowed me to add some texture and context into my work.
And so much more. With innovative AI algorithms, you can add a new dimension to your creativity, turning 2D designs into 3D textures with ease, no experience needed. But where's the fun in painting just one kind of texture? Not to mention all the true-to-life colors to create with.
So you can use like acrylic, wood, stainless steel, just name it and it can probably print it. But for me, what's the real magic, it can bring my child's drawings to life. Like turn our shared imagination into something we can touch, hold, and cherish forever.
Now that's memory making made to last. But what if you're looking to scale up your projects?
Now I can create on any surface in ways I never imagined.
Think everything you love about printing studios, now small enough to live on your desk and powerful enough to redefine what's possible. With laser precision and versatile accessories, every brushstroke, embossing, and texture comes to life flawlessly. And the verdict?
The precision is amazing. It nails everything from tiny icons to full-body graphics, even printing on different shapes and surface. It brings my crazy ideas to life with incredible accuracy.
I can now add my own personal touch to anything in mere minutes.
Ready to turn your creativity into something more? An efficient, intelligent workflow makes starting your own business easier than ever. Auto height adjustment ensures flawless results on any surface. And with a variety of smart, easy-to-use accessories, you can work more efficiently, offer more, and stay competitive within a wide range of customizable products.
Every attachment lets me turn ideas into something personal. Cups, stickers, even large prints. It's more than just printing, it's creating something meaningful. And my customers see the value in that, and that makes all the difference.
The difference doesn't just end there. With rising production costs, we're also making it easier than ever to create locally, save more, and grow your business. Keeping your creative streak flowing is also easier than ever with our built-in self-cleaning system. Giving you more time to do what you love. Light up your world. Spark your true color with the eufyMake UV Printer E1. Here's to the creators who inspire us and bring bold ideas to life. Thank you for making it real with us. For the longest time, UV printing was just a thing for the pros. Expensive, complicated, and made for factories. But all that is about to change with the eufyMake E1, the world's first personal UV printer. Isn't that right, Pierre?
It's allowed me to add some texture and context into my work.
And so much more. With innovative AI algorithms, you can add a new dimension to your creativity, turning 2D designs into 3D textures with ease, no experience needed. But where's the fun in painting just one kind of texture? Not to mention all the true-to-life colors to create with.
So you can use like acrylic, wood, stainless steel, just name it and it can probably print it. But for me, what's the real magic, it can bring my child's drawings to life. Like turn our shared imagination into something we can touch, hold, and cherish forever.
Now that's memory making made to last. But what if you're looking to scale up your projects?
Now I can create on any surface.
Hey everyone, Brandon here. Welcome to our very first live stream for the eufyMake E1. To be honest, we're all a little bit excited and maybe even a little bit nervous to be here. But most importantly, we're thrilled to finally connect with you all face to face. I'm definitely not here for long. Joining me today are the two people who have been living and breathing this project since day one. Chenny, our product director, and Shiyao, our software managers. We know it's been a long road since the Kickstarter campaign. So before we get into the updates, we just want to say a huge thank you for your incredible patience and for sticking with us through it all. To honor that trust, we wanted to use these very first sessions to give you an honest update and a behind-the-scenes look at exactly where we stand. Here's the roadmap for today. First, we will give you the latest fulfillment and shipping update. Second, we will share some key software updates. And finally, we'll be answering your questions live. So, all right, let's jump straight into it. Chenny, I know the top one question in most people's minds are, where are my printers? Can you give us an update on that?
Yeah, absolutely. Over the past few months, our engineers have been relentless. We spent that time working with our testers to show the final hurdles. Specifically regarding the metering tank and the magenta ink issues to ensure the quality. Now, I'm happy to confirm the purge is over. Production line are back to full firing status and getting faster every single day. And we prepare a 30-second video to show exactly what is happening on the assembly line right now. Let's watch the video. That's the reality on the ground. Now, let's look at the numbers.
Nice.
As of last Friday, there are 1,635 printer units have been produced and shipped out. 500 insects are on their way. 98% of attachments and materials kits has already arrived at the local warehouse globally. And we will deliver by the end of December. But we aren't stopping there. We are scaling fast to ensure we meet demand. Here is our plan. By the middle of January, our printer production capacity will increase from 200 to 500 units per day. And the production capacity of ink will be increased from 250 to 800 stacks per day. Based on this speed, here is our commitment to you. For the US baker, 100% produced and shipping out from China by early February. For the Euro bakers, the first batch will be shipped out in mid-January and 100% by mid-February. APAC and other region bakers, 100% by the mid-February. Official website pre-orders, we will get them ready in the batches from late February through March. And you don't have to guess where your unit is. We have opened the order tracking system on the official website, so you can get in the know when the package is coming to you. Before I pass back to Brandon, I want to give message throw out to our beta tester and the 200 first wave testers. You didn't just test the hardware. You helped shape the final product. Because of your rigorous feedback, the eufyMake E1 is now robust and ready for all of the world. We literally couldn't have done this without you.
Thanks, Chenny. That's the clarity we want. So now, hardware is just a paperweight without good software. Shiyao, you have been quite over there. Can you show us some of the software update the team has made over the past few months?
Thanks, Brandon. While the hardware has been moving through the factory line, the software team hasn't been sleeping. So I'm excited to walk you through 5 major software updates we recently rolled out. Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about connectivity. We know many of you are not just using E1 in your studio. You want to take E1 to craft fairs or workshops where the internet is not stable. That's why we built a fully offline workflow. You can import and edit your designs entirely within the offline mode of the editor. Then, simply triple press the power button on the machine to activate E1's AP mode, turning your printer into a local hotspot. Then you can connect your PC to the printer's network to transfer print files instantly. Does it work? Take a look at this picture. This is Brandon and one of our beta users at Open Source Maker Fair.
Yeah.
Even with many people jamming the networks, I think you were still printing.
Yeah, it's printing nonstop.
Nonstop,
Literally
completely
nonstop.
offline.
Yeah.
Next, let's look at alignment. We know you love the snapshot feature, but sometimes coordinate alignment can actually be faster and more accurate than visual alignment when printing full bleed or standard objects like canvas boards and coasters. Let me introduce 0-point alignment. You simply place your object at the 0 point on the physical mat, and then in the software, you crop your design size to the object size and snap it to the 0 point on the canvas. Then you can click print. It aligns perfectly. If you're using jigs for repetitive printing, this is a game changer. You just place the jig at a 0 point. No need to take a camera shot every time, while guaranteeing consistent accuracy. I know this is one of Brandon's favorite features.
Yeah, so I wish we have that during the open source. Okay, nice.
And speaking of repetitive printing, we wanted to take that even faster. Let's say you are printing 100 coasters for a client, doing batches of 20 at a time. Resending and processing the file every time is a huge waste of time. Now, once a print finishes, you just place the next batch of items in the same spot and click reprint. The machine will bypass the file transfer and the process entirely. It just prints. So combined with the zero-point alignment, you can churn out small batches incredibly fast.
Yeah. Actually, I saw a video from Robin's Tools from the YouTube, and he was actually hacking the E1 with his customized building hardware. But now you don't actually have to do that. It's pretty tedious. So now we native support 0-point alignments and the one-click reprint, so you can achieve the similar result seamlessly and effortless. Yeah.
And next, let's talk about system insights. We know many of you are running a small business with E1, so we want to give you a better visibility. You can now see how much ink is consumed for each of your print jobs, helping you calculate your costs and margins more effectively. And you can also monitor cartridge levels in real time. And for maintenance, the maintenance system is designed to help you protect your print head, but many people actually are confused over the maintenance system. It feels like a black box for many people. You had no idea what was happening inside and when. So now you can get a detailed history of every maintenance action, giving you full transparency into how the machine maintains itself. Finally, on the creativity side, we know there's still a long way to go, but there are just a few updates to share with you. Now you can work with massive images. You can import files up to 12,000 pixels. Second, we have added some tools to enhance your texture control, which is the soul of the editor. You can now adjust ink layers for custom effects. Use a new cutout tool to select a specific area of the image and just texturize that part of the image. And also batch texture setting is also supported now. These updates are just the beginning. I want to say a big thank you to all our beta users and our 200 first wave backers. Thank you for building with us today. Your feedback has really shaped what we are today. We can't wait to welcome the rest of you join the community to see what you will make with the new machine, and we will keep hearing your thoughts.
Good stuff. Thank you for walking us through all of this, Xiao. So it's really cool to see how much the software has evolved since day one. So I can't wait for the backers to get their hands on the printer and to actually try to use the software part. All right, before we jump into the Q&A sections, to thank all of you for amazing support, we have prepared some gifts for our Kickstarter backers and pre-order consumers who have already placed an order that contains an E1 printer unit. Here's what's up for the first grabs. So wait a second, right? So we actually have 2 waves of lucky draw. So this is the first one, and the second one is the grand prize, which contains a free E1 unit. So let's do the first part, right? Okay, we got 10 winners getting a $100 gift card. Chenny, whenever you're ready, let's see who's the lucky ones are.
Yeah. Everyone, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, congratulations to these 10 bakers listed on the screen. You just snagged the 100 gift cards.
Congratulations to all the winners.
Check if you are on the list.
Yeah.
Okay, so don't worry, we will be in touch soon. So let's move on to the next part, right? So thanks to our community manager, Joel, we managed to get a lot of frequently asked questions over the past few months, and we are going to answer some of them here in today's live. So the first question is actually from Michaela Dragons from our Facebook group. So, and here's the questions. What has been your biggest challenge throughout this process? And what have you learned that you will put to use in the future? So I think this question is for both Chenny and Xiao. So because they are the brands behind the creation of the E1. So let's start with you, Chenny.
Yeah. This is a good question. Honestly, our biggest challenge with the eufyMake E1 came from the very ambitious goal we set for ourselves from day one. What we call that, it is the 10 times better target. We want to make the machine 1/10 size of the typical industrial one, and make it 10 times easy to use, and bring the cost down by a factor of 10.
That's very
that
ambitious.
is really push us to the limit. Within that, the toughest nut to crack was definitely the inkjet system's stability. It was a constant balancing art. Getting the ink pressure just right was very important. Too much pressure and the ink would bleed. Too little and you would get an uneven print. We also battled issues like print head clogging from maintenance, and even subtle things like changes in ink viscosity. A big part of the problem was that in a compact cost-effective system, there were lots of analog factors we couldn't consistently monitor and adjust in the real time. Showing that web of engineering challenges was our top priority. But I'm so really exciting that we finally broke through and now are shipping at scale.
Nice.
Actually, the whole journey with the eufyMake E1 over the 2 years of development and optimization have been an incredible learning experience for the team. We have built up deep practical knowledge across the board, from mechanical design and sensor integration to the ingest system itself, mass production, and the software platform. And we will continue to discuss the product design and the development with you in the Discord community.
Yeah, I think that's the title for today's
Yeah.
for today's live stream, right? So, what about you, Xiao?
Actually, when Chinese spoke, the pictures of those discussions and the debates really come to my mind.
A lot of memory.
Yeah. And I think I want to share from my, standing from my personal growth, what I learned. So as a software product manager, I think the hardest lesson in U1 for me was what I care about most is not matters most in this product. You know, as a PM, I naturally get obsessed over the pixels, the features on the screen. But for a product, this kind of hardware, software product, the screen is just only half the story. Improving the UI or adding a tool to the editor just means nothing when the print fails.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. Print success rate and print quality are the real base of the product. So my biggest lesson for me is to always have a bird's eye view to see the entirety of the product and decide what are the most impactful things to work on currently. And Chenny really played a huge role in helping me change this mindset since I joined the team. And later we developed a framework that defines the core pillars of a successful creative printing product. Some are non-negotiable basics, just cannot go wrong, and some can evolve over time. And it's not just about the product team. We spend a lot of time aligning the whole team, ensuring everyone from engineering to test that know how their work impacts these core pillars. Let everyone think about that. And this will also be applied to future printers. Like which pillars are we choosing to make this new product, these new printers to shine? And to what level do we need to push it?
Yeah, that's a little bit beyond my expectation. I don't expect that to be this in-depth. Okay, so for the second question, I think it's from Steve. Why are you prioritizing USA over UK, European, and other regions? I think, Chenny, you are the one for this one, right?
Yeah, let me clarify. Actually, different regions use different specs. And like power certification of them, every time we switch specs on the line, we have to stop for about 1 day to replace the materials and reset things. So the most efficient way is to finish one spec first and then to the last. The US have been most bakers, more than 50%. This is why we start with the US unit first. And now we do hear our Europe and UK bakers. There are a lot of you. Based on your feedback, we are planning to ship a batch of Euro-spec units in mid-January. For some other regions, we can use the US spec or Euro specs. We also take them into consideration of shipping a batch first in the mid-January.
Nice. Thanks for sharing. Let me check. So the third question is from David Miller. This one sounds pretty familiar to me from David Miller's from Facebook groups. Okay, this is a tricky one. So how is the Lunar New Year going to affect your production and shipping? Chenny?
Yeah, I think most of you focus on the fulfillment issues. Yeah, I think this is really important. And around the Lunar New Year, production does slow down. A lot of workers are on holiday, so capacity is lower for about 2 weeks. Logistics can also be affected as well. But we will try our best to complete all bakers' orders before the Lunar New Year. This is our top priority. For pre-orders, there may be some impact due to limited manpower and the potential shipping delays. We are doing everything we can to produce and ship as much as possible before the Lunar New Year. If some pre-orders can make it in time, those would likely ship after the holiday around March.
Thank you so much. One quick question, Chinese.
Yeah.
Will you be taking the day off? Or your teams will be staying at the factory during this time?
Yeah, actually, my team will try our best to finish all the order before the Lunar New Year, so we can have a good holiday.
Yeah. Then good luck to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So the fourth question is from Stephanie Barbies from Facebook group. Any news for eufyCare? Xiao, Chenny,
Yeah, sure.
who is going to answer this?
I can go.
Okay.
The effective date of eufyMake reading code is extended to February 28th next year. You can redeem it on our official website before that date. So when your print is delivered, you can activate that plan instantly.
Okay, I see. So the next and final questions is from G. Lee McKell from Facebook groups. Will you be updating the software to provide a toggle between inches and the matrix measurements and the functions to batch printing? Like autofill?
Yes, these two features actually have been highly requested since day one. Yeah, sorry for releasing them late. So they have been on our roadmap for a while, and they will be available in Q1. I actually get the pain when you want to print like 20 keychains, and you need to move and rotate the image for each one. So auto filling will come soon in Q1.
And I think that the matrix switch toggle is important because in the early time when I was speaking to some of the creators and beta tester, they are actually imported the file they created in Lightburn and then transferred to the eufyMake studio. But when they're trying to import the image ratio is not correct, and that's due to this problem. Yeah. So it's really nice to hear it's on your radars already. So nice. Okay, so for next part, we are going to answer some of the live chat questions. So let's take a look. Jenny? I think. Okay, cool. So this one is from Yvonne Emner, right? So what other software move the next step? I think we did mention a little bit about that, right? But Xiao, do you have something you haven't shown in today's sessions?
Sure. I think part of our work will still be focused on improving the fundamentals of the software and also delivering the features you have been asking for. But at the same time, we are not just building for today. We want to build for tomorrow. So AI will be another like our long-term goal. So we completely believe AI will transform the UV printing creation from ideation to design to final printing. Even though we brought E1 to the home studio, to people's homes from factories, but actually still require a lot of domain knowledge to learn, like
You mean
to
like
create.
the industry knowledge? Like,
Yeah, industry, the texture knowledge, the ink things to create a great product. So we want to have an AI that internalize those domain knowledge. The user can just focus on the ideation. You have the idea, and AI will help you perfect the execution. So we have some cool things coming up. Just stay tuned.
Nice.
That's great.
Really, that's really cool. Okay, so for the next live questions, let's see. I got this one from Creative Lalin. I think it's one of our V6 backers. So have you fulfilled all of the V6 backers? Give us a better understanding of where they stand.
Yeah, actually, V6 has about 253. I remember maybe V6 have the 253 units in total, and in the United States there are about 185, and I think some have already delivered, and the remainder will be shipped from the local warehouse at the end of December. So V6 the fulfillment is in its final stage, and the remaining units are already scheduled.
Okay, nice. Let me check. I think so. We are running tight on time, but I do think we have a next question. So the next question is from Sylvia, and why order tracker doesn't show exactly shipping info? Xiao or Chenny?
Okay, let me clarify. And actually, right now the tracker still needs some manual thing. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So there can be a delay between what is actually happening with the shipping and what you see in the system. That is the gap you are noticing. We have already finished an improvement to make the tracker update much faster and refresh shipping and delivery status more accurately. And the update will release very soon. And after that, the tracker should be a reliable way to follow your delivery progress.
Yeah, that would be much better, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, I think that's all for today's meeting. So, before we sign off, so let's fulfill the final prize. I think we still have one grand final prize to get into the draw. So,
I wish I'm on the list.
yeah, so this is the most exciting part. So let's get into this. Okay. Chenny, whenever you're ready.
Okay, our grand prize, and everyone, are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay, the grand prize goes to R01060143689S.
I think that's a shop, eufyMake's official store order, right?
Yeah, I think this is the pre-order number.
Pre-order number.
Yeah, this is the pre-order numbers. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Lucky one.
Lucky one. So before we sign off, I just want to say thank you again to all of our backers and pre-order makers. We know the silence over the last few months was hard, and we know you have been waiting. But as Chenny showed you, the pause is over. The printers are real, the factory is moving, and your unit is finally on their way to you. I'm Brandon. On behalf of the whole eufyMake team, thank you so much for believing in us, and happy Christmas. Let's make it real. See you next time.
See you next time.
See you. 结束吗？
For the longest time, UV printing was just a thing for the pros. Expensive, complicated, and made for factories. But all that is about to change with the eufyMake E1, the world's first personal UV printer. Isn't that right, Pierre?
So it's allowed me to add some texture and context into my work.
And so much more. With innovative AI algorithms, you can add a new dimension to your creativity, turning 2D designs into 3D textures with ease, no experience needed. But where's the fun in painting just one kind of texture? Not to mention all the true-to-life colors to create with.
So you can use like acrylic, wood, stainless steel, just name it and it can probably print it. But for me, what's the real magic, it can bring my child's drawings to life. Like turn our shared imagination into something we can touch, hold, and cherish forever.
Now that's memory making made to last. But what if you're looking to scale up your projects?
Now I can create on any surface in ways I never imagined.
Think everything you love about printing.
So sorry, I think we missed one last thing, right? Like I saw there's some people mention about the rumors of the V2 ink system in the live caption section. Is that real, Chenny?
Yeah, actually, we are currently developing a large capacity ink supply system. Our goal is to cut your long-term ink cost by more than 50%. It is designed for power user running the E1 all day. We will share more details on that in Q1. I know, I know that there are a lot of bakers users complaining our ink cost is too high. So we hear their voice and we are developing this new accessory.
So
yes,
can we expect some kind of like the ID designs in the next session?
Yeah, I think maybe in next time, in Q1, I will show the mock-up, the demo to our bakers. Yeah, I think that is a really amazing accessory.
Yeah. Okay. And so like one request from my end, Shiyao. So actually, I think for the entire software part, so this is actually my first time hearing all of this. So I know it's you guys has been working like timeless on that. So I think it would be great if we kind of like we can show the peoples of the like how the jigs and the one-click batch reprints in actions. That would be great. So
Yes.
what do you think? Like, let's do that.
Next time?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all. But you know, so I know there's still a lot of like questions from you guys. So Shiyao and Chenny will be heading to our Discord groups in the next 1 hour. So if you have any question, so like you can head on to our Discord group where like Shiyao and Chenny will be answering your question. So I think that's the end of today's session, right?
Yeah.
Okay. See you next time. Bye bye.
See you.
For the longest time, UV printing was just a thing for the pros. Expensive, complicated, and made for factories. But all that is about to change with the eufyMake E1, the world's first personal UV printer. Isn't that right, Pierre?
So it's